Hank Hill. You probably know him for one of two reasons. Whether it's his amazing advice,
Soccer was invented by European ladies to keep them busy while their husbands did the cooking.
or his very iconic scream. Either way, clearly this is a guy meant for Fallout New Vegas. So today, I answer the age-old question of can you beat Fallout New Vegas as Hank Hill? First off, I want to say there's already a Steam guide to do this, so I got permission from the guy who made it to actually make a video on it, so make sure to go check it out in the description if you want to do this yourself. Begin like every Fallout New Vegas run by being bombarded with the DLC packs.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Hank Hill, and I sell propane and propane accessories.
As you can see here, the guide states that you should probably have reading glasses, the Sarge haircut, and a Merc Grunt outfit.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
After messing around with the vigor test machine for a while, the guide clearly states that we should have 7 strength, 6 perception, 7 endurance, 4 charisma, and 6 intelligence, and finally 4 agility and 6 luck. There wasn't really anything on the guide about how to solve the paintings part of the opening, so I just did the most honest things, assuming what Hank Hill would do. We're told to get repair, barter, and explosives. And for your traits, pick 4 eyes and good-natured. So with a bit of help from console commands, we are ready to roll out.
Howdy, partner!
So I complete the tutorial and learn how to shoot a weapon. So after I got all of that and so much more, and conveniently had enough ammo to last me probably this entire playthrough for a year, I decided to go ahead and get a good reputation with Goodsprings. As I'd imagine Hank Hill would want to have a good reputation with his town, which he does.
You ladylike luck tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
So I gave Prem up to the NCR and did a few other stuff to get my fame up for the NCR. Then I got bombarded and tried to get mugged and this explosion caused my PC to crash. Not even joking, it crashed. Anyways, after that happened, I went ahead and made my way to Novak.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Goodsprings. No, don't.
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
And eventually
something
got
pretty
them
important,
full
ain't you?
support in the
Well, listen,
battle for
I can definitely
Riverdale.
help you find him, but I've got
Pretty much
problems
this
of my
guy
own.
was like, hey, I've
Maybe
got
we
the
can do a trick.
information, but no, I want you to do stuff for me first. So anyways, I had to go and remove some ghouls from this facility type thingy. And for everyone who thinks that I'm like doing too many fast cuts, well, here is pure sped up footage of just me walking to show you that I'm going from destination to destination. But let's be honest, you guys don't want to constantly see this. I mean, every Fallout video has to be different somehow.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? What the hell?
Like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
And so there I was, at Boulder City for no reason, and using my Hank Hill propane salesman, I managed to convince the Great Khans to let the NCR peeps go.
You're able to
Then
get my
I headed
people
over
freed,
to
but there's
New
a new
Vegas.
problem.
And
Just got
since
orders
this
to take out the
questline
Great
calls for
Khans,
the
hostages
NCR
or not.
ending, after, the Benny stuff, I went to go do the NCR ending. I mean, the first of
My hands are
many,
tied.
many missions.
I
for the
can't go
NCR.
against orders, can I? I don't like it.
Then I headed over to New Vegas. And since this questline calls for the NCR ending, after, you know, the Benny stuff, I went to go do the NCR ending. I mean, the first of many, many missions for the NCR.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do it. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all out. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR. Do you think you would be able to do this? Goodbye.
And so I did just that. I went to go and recruit the help of the boomers, and they told me that I needed to do some favors for them first. So I went over here, and during one of the missions, noticed I was near Helios 1. And Helios 1 would mean if I helped the NCR there, which of course the ending is NCR, that would help me get some better fame with them. So I went ahead and did that while I was on my way with helping the boomers, and eventually got them full support in the battle for Hoover Dam.
Of course, my child.
Consensus is that the violence will stop if he's... The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR, there is an alternative option.
Then after all of that, apparently a gang in Freesky called the Kings were causing some trouble with the NCR, or at least one of their members was. So after talking to them, the king, aka the leader of the Kings, was like, "No way, man, I'm not gonna do that." And
You speak to Colonel Shu over at Camp McCarran.
We have to
He's
resort
much more
to the alternative
level-headed
route
about
of
it.
either going to Colonel Moore
Still.
or Colonel Hushu. I don't know, I'm saying this before I'm watching the footage, so I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Anyways, I of course go to the colonel whose name I can't pronounce because that's the good route. That's the good Hank Hill route. Anyways, after getting some more NCR fame at Camp McCarran, we get this.
Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction. Well, I do get to make the calls on the distribution of supplies there. Crocker was probably counting on me being able to offer the Kings a carrot. And that's what I'm inclined to do. All right, Moore's not gonna like it, but that's for Crocker to worry about. Go to the leader of the Kings and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food.
Okay, I need some answers now. These guys just barged in here and said they were... I'm about 5 seconds away from telling... That sounds fair. And all I have to do is try to tone down the attacks on the squatters, you say?
This is bullshit. Why are we even talking about dealing with these guys?
Pace, this isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king should. Hey! Yeah, let's go! I'm not attempting...
I can't believe Pace is gone.
Hello? Yeah. Good. Shu's a man you can count on to handle a crisis. I'm just glad that things didn't end in violence. Here, this is what remains of the funds initially allocated for this operation. Also, I've been directed to send you on to Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam. She's been following my reports on your exploits with some interest. As I don't have any further assignments for you, I'd recommend going to see her if you need more work.
And so we headed to the dam and
Another gang
received
of
orders
raiders,
to
as
either
far as
enlist
I'm
the help of the
concerned.
Great
So
Khans
deal with them
or destroy them.
Any questions? Of your progress. Dismissed. Did you have an update on the Khans? Excellent. You've done very well indeed. These tribals will make useful machete fodder. Intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
So you're probably wondering why you're not seeing the Omerta section. Well, I mean, kinda obvious why you're not, but just know that I did it in the most Hank Hill way possible.
You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. It suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue.
Then I had to go deal with Mr. House, and I was feeling a bit, oh, how do the British say it? Doom Eternal, and yeah, he'll be fine. So anyways, I went back to the NCR and reported that Mr. House was no longer a threat.
Then that's one more nuisance we won't have to worry about. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions?
Now, there is a peaceful way to solve this, and of course that's the route I took, even though it made me, you know, do the Brotherhood of Steel missions. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip y'all the trouble, and y'all won't have to watch that. Just watch the end result. I managed to convince the Brotherhood into joining the NCR, and then the Battle of Hoover Dam
Has the
was
Brotherhood
on.
been... His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
So anyways, after I battled through all of that, I finally came to my arch enemy of this whole entire series. This store. I kid you not, I retried a save 3 different times leading up to this moment, and nothing worked. I couldn't open the door at all. I'll be straight up honest, I used console commands. And in fact, I have been kind of using console commands throughout this whole run a bit. Just because my playstyle of Fallout New Vegas sucks so much, so make fun of me in the comments, it's okay. So, that's where I'm gonna end this run. I know, I didn't get the ending, or I didn't finish the final mission or whatnot, but in all seriousness though, this is as far as I could get. If you guys have any ideas on what I could do to possibly get through this door, let me know, and maybe I'll try to complete this run. But as for that, I hope you guys enjoyed my attempt to run, I guess you could say, at Fallout New Vegas as Hank Hill. See you later, Spartans.